What's up, guys? It's Dino here again, and today I'm going to show you a good replay I had in my IS-3A. So first off, there's a couple things that I really want to just point out about this map. So the heavies normally go to the H9 area, this little loop down in here. The way this is set up, the people from the north can actually get down into this low ground without any effort, and then they'll sneak around here and shoot everybody in the side. There's not a lot of ways to prevent this because the south does not get that advantage, and that is really why I hate the heavy tank area on this map. So a lot of people that play with me, my play style is very aggressive, and in this matchup, we're all tier 8s, so I can pen everything on the enemy team list. There's no arty, so I can actually get stuck in the open field without any worry. So immediately I want to try to push into this lower ground aggressively. I believe this gives me the best chance to win this battle. So here we go in the IS-3A. The IS-3A it has its disadvantages to the IS-3. But the auto reloader on this tank is really overpowered. They never should have put an auto reloader on an IS-3. So this tank has some disadvantages from the IS-3. For one, its engine power is a lot less, so it cannot get up to its top speed as fast. And the other big thing is the dispersion on its gun is really bad compared to the IS-3, so you cannot snapshot in this vehicle. Also, the turret is shaped kind of funny, so if you turn your turret away from people, you will get pinned. So immediately I see you go into this low ground. There is a secret way to get over here. It's pretty risky though, because you can drown. As you can see, I keep sliding down the hill. Almost screw our renegade over. I keep sliding. This is a very risky play to do. You can see our renegade is going to do it. I think about poking up here, but tank destroyers that will sit in this area can get shots at you. So I decide against it. So you can see our renegade. I thought he was going to drown here, but he manages to escape it. And our VK, I really thought our VK was a goner because he kept slipping down. So the way I do it is actually the better way. I don't go into the water. I just try to keep my traction and slip right in. You can get shot there, but they would have seen nothing but my turret. So as you can see, we have a lot of people that went to the low ground. So we have a great chance of winning this flank. Sadly, we had no one stick to the upper ground, so these guys can just push down on us. I go for the tracking shot. Not quite sure how I missed my first shot and how that didn't track him and do damage, but I stayed up there to shoot because my alpha damage is so much higher than his that it is worth the risk. As you can see, the VK pushed up quite a bit because he has free reign and he is actually going to come down on us from the back. This is the right play from him. Too bad he was pushing against the wrong person. So I put 2 shots into him. This is why this tank is broken. It's just so overpowered. I get shot in the back. He's firing high explosive. Finish him off, but the Yak 88 is behind me. Gets another shot into the back of me when he pays attention to someone else, and I get a free shot on him. Take him out of the game. So I've lost half my hit points. Only got 1600 damage. I am not feeling real confident about this. But now that the pressure's over, I'm going to try to load in some shells and keep trying to play aggressively here. So I use this corpse. It allows me to get a bit of gun depression on this FV. I don't know what happened with my mouse there, but missed my second shot. So now I've only got 400 hit points. I am now a one shot for that guy in his double barrel tank, so I'm just waiting. Using the wreck, and I see he might try to do the same. And I get stuck in a bit of a situation here with the T-28 trying to get a shot on me. Now I see the double barrel tanks moving, so I can go back up into my position. Don't want to get shot by the T-28 because he could high roll or put me down to a true one shot. So we're in a bit of a stalemate. He's got full hit points. I don't, so I'm just gonna wait this out. If you look up in the north, they have an IS-6 and a Lance C against our T-103 and our Lance C. I don't think they're gonna win that fight because I'm pretty sure they're both at low hit points. They had a few more tanks up there than I remember. So again, we're just in a stalemate. Don't really want to move. I don't have to because there's no arty. He goes left. I'm gonna go right. I could have gone for it there, but I believe the double barrel tank would have killed me. So I'm just sitting here waiting. I see a charioteer that is in G7 is last spotted. He's probably gonna come up behind me real soon. T-28 moves forward. I can dump a couple of shots into this guy and then turn around and try to deal with this T-28. Charioteer pops up. He makes a misplay, misses that shot, and I've no threat from the T-28, so I keep looking at the Charioteer. I see he fires, so I can now push aggressively uphill. Adam, I can take a shot from him. I don't believe he can roll that high, and so I take a shot, give him a shot. Now I'm up to 4,000 damage. This is a good game. I would be perfectly fine with dying here. He looks at someone else, gets killed by that person. And now there are SUs behind me. So I take a snapshot. Like I said, this is not an IS-3. An IS-3 would have hit that shot. So load high explosive. Both of those guys are in weakly armored tanks, so I can pen them both with high explosive. Except I don't have the hit points to just peek badly. Tried to side scrape out, don't really want to do it, get spotted. Again, I'm so close to dying, and this is still a really close game. I see behind me that the west is starting to clear out tanks. Our Chrysler and our KV-5 have gone back, and I have a Renegade that I am currently waiting on to go up and take a shot, or to just distract them. Gets to about there and he doesn't spot him, so I believe they moved away. Still don't want to take the risk, but now I do. They're obviously gone, so they either fell back to position up here or up here. Ideally, what they want to do is to set up a little bit of a crossfire here, which would help them greatly. So you see I'm looking for the right, but I don't think he's there. One of them gets spotted next to our Chrysler down here. So I believe that they both went there. But it turns out they didn't, so I don't spot the other one, but I'm gonna get shots into this guy. I have an auto reloader, so I'm gonna snap some shots into him. There's a good one. That's a bad one. How about another good one? There we go. So now I'm up to 5,000 damage, got 4 kills. This turned from a good game into a great game. Into a replay worthy game. Right there at the end, started getting some more damage. This Renegade is caught in a bad spot. He's right where that SU wants him. Somewhere where he can't hide and he can trade shot for shot. He will win this fight if he does that. I'm just gonna push on him. Renegade gets another shot on him. And he whiffs his shot on the Renegade. So I'm just going to come in and claim this kill here at the end for my 5th. So this battle was an ace tanker. Got a lot of damage, got a high caliber, and 5 kills. Scored top of the team in damage. Of course, it's a high caliber. 1704 base XP is pretty outstanding. So in the detailed report, we can see I do miss shots. This tank has really bad dispersion, which hurts it a lot, but not enough to balance it out. And again, since it is Christmas, I am making bank in these premium tanks. So that being said, take care, and I'll catch you next time.